World History MCQs. Question number 1. Which of the following was the world's earliest form of paper that was invented by the Egyptians? The answer is A. Hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics was the world's earliest form of paper that was invented by the Egyptians. All the sacred literatures of Egyptians were written in hieroglyphics, which were in the form of some signs, each sign representing some expression. Question number 2. Ancient Mesopotamia was located in which of the following present day countries? The answer is C. Iraq. Mesopotamian civilizations formed on the banks of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers in the modern day Iraq and Kuwait. Some of the major Mesopotamian civilizations are Sumerian, Assyrian, Akkadian, and Babylonian civilizations. Question number 3. Which of the following was the major invention of the Sumerians which had a large impact on the forming of the first civilization? Correct answer is A. Writing. The Sumerians made many inventions. They invented the following: the first form of writing, a number system, the first wheeled vehicles, sun-dried bricks, and irrigation for farming. The Zhou dynasty ruled China during which of the following period? The answer is B. 1046 256 BC. The Zhou dynasty was the longest dynasty in the history of China, which ruled the region for almost 8 centuries. The Zhou dynasty ruled from 1046 BCE to 256 BCE. Question number 5. Which of the following civilizations invented tea? The answer is B. Chinese. According to Chinese legend, the history of tea began in 2737 BCE. The Emperor Shen Nong accidentally discovered tea when a leaf from an overhanging wild tea tree drifted into his pot of boiling water. Question number 6. Which of the following was main occupation of ancient Greeks? The answer is B. Sea trade. The Greek civilization was quite prosperous, and the people of this Aegean civilization used the cuneiform of pictorial writings of the Sumerians and Egyptians. Sea trade was their main occupation. Question number 7. Age of Pericles is regarded as the golden age in the history of which of the following? The answer is B. Greeks. Age of Pericles is regarded as the golden age in Greek history. The period was as remarkable as the Augustan age in Rome, Elizabethan age in England, Gupta age in India, or Meiji age in Japan. Question number 8. Which of the following were sent to preach Christianity to the world? The answer is D. Apostles. In Christian theology, apostles, particularly the 12 apostles, which are also known as the 12 disciples, were the primary disciples of Jesus according to the New Testament. After the death of Jesus, these 12 apostles helped to spread Christianity. Question number 9. After the deaths of Ali and Hussein, Muslims split into which of the following branches? Select the correct answer from the codes given below. Answer is C. Only 3 and 4. It means Sunnis and Shiites. The split between the two main sects within Islam goes back some 1400 years. The original split occurred soon after the death of the Prophet Muhammad, but after the deaths of Ali and Hussein, Muslims actually split into two branches, which are Sunnis and Shiite. Question number 10. Which of the following were the harbingers of Renaissance? Select the correct option from the codes given below. The answer is D. It means 1, 2 and 3. Peter Abelard, Roger Bacon and Dante were the harbingers of Renaissance. The book, The Divine Comedy of Dante, was based on patriotism and love for humanity. Question number 11. Which of the following is present in the Nicene Creed as recited in Roman Catholic and Protestant churches but not in Eastern Orthodox churches? The answer is C. The Filioque. Filioque is a Latin term added to the original Niceno-Constantinopolitan Creed and which has been the subject of great controversy between Eastern and Western Christianity. It is present in the Nicene Creed as recited in Roman Catholic and Protestant churches. Question number 12. Which of the following statements are correct regarding feudal system of Europe? Select the correct option from the codes given below. Correct answer is D. 1, 2 and 3. Under the feudal system of Europe, land was the chief source of wealth and power in the Middle Age. Social organization was according to a man's relation to land. Social status was determined by the conditions in which man held his land and by the extent of that land. Question number 13. Which of the following periods is known as the feudal age? The answer is A. 9th to 14th century AD. The period between the 9th and 14th century AD is known as the feudal age. Feudalism was essentially an outgrowth in response to the needs and conditions of the times. Question number 14. Who declared that the sun was the center of the solar system and that the earth and other planets revolved around it? The answer is B. Copernicus. In the field of science during the age of European Renaissance, Copernicus declared that the sun was the center of the solar system and that the earth and other planets revolved around the sun. Question number 15. Which of the following provided hope of opening trade with the Indies by rounding the Cape of Good Hope? The answer is A. Bartholomew Dias. Bartholomew Dias was a Portuguese explorer. He sailed around the southernmost tip of Africa, the Cape of Good Hope, in 1488, the first European to do so, setting up the route from Europe to Asia and provided hope of opening trade with the Indies. Question number 16. Which of the following was the first to implement systematic selective breeding of livestock? The answer is C. Robert Bakewell. Robert Bakewell was a British agriculturalist and also one of the most important figures in the British agricultural revolution. He was the first to implement systematic selective breeding of livestock and thus revolutionized sheep and cattle breeding in England. Question number 17. When did the storming of Bastille took place? The answer is A. 14th July 1789. Bastille in Paris was stormed on the afternoon of 14th July 1789. The medieval armory, fortress and political prison known as the Bastille represented royal authority and despotic rule of the king in the center of Paris. Question number 18. The rise of Italy and Germany as nation states came in which year? The answer is C. 1871. The modern international society is of recent origin which developed in the middle of the 17th century. The rise of Italy and Germany were unique examples in their rise as nation states. They rose as nation states came much later in 1871. Question number 19. Zollverein refers to which of the following? Correct answer is D. Customs Union. Zollverein refers to customs union which was established in 1818 in Prussia. Consequently, the internal taxes on commercial goods were abolished and free trade was established. There was no tax was imposed on raw materials coming into Prussia from outside. Question number 20. Which of the following was another name of World War I? Correct answer is A. The war to end all wars. World War I was known by different names such as the War to End All Wars, the War of the Nations, World War I, and the Great War. The United States joined World War I after 128 Americans were killed by a German submarine. Question number 21. The upper part of Mesopotamia was known as? The answer is A. Assyria. Some of the major Mesopotamian civilizations include the Sumerian, Assyrian, Akkadian, and Babylonian civilizations. The upper part of Mesopotamia was known as Assyria, whereas the lower part was called Babylon, which consisted of Sumer and Akkad. The Mesopotamian civilization flourished almost at the same time as the Egyptian civilization. Question number 22. Which of the following is referred to as the land of human paradise on the Persian Gulf blessed by the gods? The answer is B. Sumerian civilization. The Sumerian civilization is referred to as the land of human paradise on the Persian Gulf blessed by the gods. The Sumerians were a non-Semitic race of black-headed people. Question number 23. Which of the following are also known as farmers of 40 centuries? The answer is C. Chinese. The Yellow River caused devastating floods in China, and thus Chinese conditioned themselves well to meet this annual calamity. They used the dikes, canals, etc. to control the floods and became good farmers. They came to be known as farmers of 40 centuries. Question number 24. Which of the following factors were responsible for the growth of mercantilism in Europe? Select the correct answer from the codes given below. So the answer is D. 1, 2 and 3. Mercantilism grew due to several reasons. Some of the reasons are: number 1. Increased food supply again made possible further population increase. Number 2. With the increase of population, the scale of operations also increased. Number 3. The fall of feudalism was another cause for the rise of mercantilism. Question number 25. Ferdinand Magellan organized the Spanish expedition to the East Indies in which of the following period? Answer is B. 1519 to 1522. Ferdinand Magellan was a Portuguese explorer who organized the Spanish expedition to the East Indies from 1519 to 1522. He was also under the employment of the King of Spain. Question number 26. Which of the following statements are correct regarding feudal system of Europe? Select the correct option from the codes given below. The correct answer is D. 1, 2 and 3. Under the feudal system of Europe, land was the chief source of wealth and power in the Middle Age. Social organization was according to a man's relation to land. Social status was determined by the conditions in which man held his land and by the extent of that land. Question number 27. Which of the following awarded capital punishment to the Jesus? Answer is D. Pontius Pilate. Pontius Pilate was the fifth governor of the Roman province of Judea. He served under Emperor Tiberius. Jerusalem Pontius Pilate awarded capital punishment to Jesus. Jesus was crucified on Calvary Hill. Question number 28. Which of the following was the new building material discovered by Romans? The answer is C. Concrete. The new building material discovered by Romans was concrete. Roman concrete was also called opus caementicium. It was a material used in construction in ancient Rome and was based on a hydraulic setting cement. Question number 28. At which of the following places the Assyrians, who were a group of Semites, became powerful? Select the correct answer from the codes given below. Correct answer is C, both 1 and 2. Before the downfall of the Sumerian Empire, the Assyrians, who were the group of Semites, became powerful in the areas of Assur and Nineveh. They occupied Babylon in 1100 BC. Question number 30. The Babylonian Empire was founded by which of the following king? The answer is A. Hammurabi. Babylonia was a state in ancient Mesopotamia. The city of Babylon, whose ruins are located in present-day Iraq, was founded by Amorite king Hammurabi, who ruled from 1792 to 1750 BC, more than 4,000 years ago, as a small port town on the Euphrates River. Question number 31. Which of the following had invented a type of water clock to measure time? The correct answer is A. Sumerians. The Sumerians invented a type of water clock which was used to measure time. They counted their 12 months of the year by observing the decrease and increase in the shadow of the moon. Question number 32. Which of the following is referred to as the land of human paradise on the Persian Gulf, blessed by the gods? The answer is B. Sumerian civilization. The Sumerian civilization is referred to as the land of human paradise on the Persian Gulf, blessed by the gods. The Sumerians were a non-Semitic race of black-headed people. Question 33. Enlil was the chief deity of which of the following? The answer is A. Sumerians. Enlil was the chief deity of Sumerians. He was the god of earth and air, and Enki was the god of the water. The Sumerians buried the dead bodies in their own house.